Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X already in progress. In the last episode, we went down this ramp here. There's a lot more stairs, and beat a few Team Flare grunts as we reached this door where not only is there a tree, but also potentially a legendary Pokemon that Team Flare is trying to use to destroy the world. Serena, to remind the people, the legendary Pokemon's inside. Let's go help it. And Shiona, the Kalos region, I'm sure it's going to be okay because we're cool. I do not know what's going to happen here. I am going to heal. I also do know what the legendary Pokemon is, and so as a result, I'm not going to have my dragon in the front. That feels like a bad idea. I also would like... Actually, you know what? Strike this. I'm just going to... I don't want to use a Hyper Potion here, so I'm just going to swap you over for somebody who can beat that legendary Pokemon hypothetically. And if Lysander comes to try to fight us again, I'll just yell at him because he fought us last time. Let's go in. And here we go. Oh, look, it's a tree. Yeah, walk 2 steps, 3 steps here, and to find this. That's a really not healthy tree, I'm being honest. Well, here we are.
We're in the deepest part of the headquarters. It's somehow hard to breathe in here. Hey, is that thing that looks like a tree the legendary Pokemon? Because it's not very Pokemon-y. Doesn't look like it's alive, but...
Where did these people come from? What? They just appeared out of nowhere.
It's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon, is taking 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy.
But just to make double sure nothing goes wrong, let's check these runs out.
No, I hate being chased.
Shadow's like, alright, bye.
Oh, Shauna, this again.
Ahdurin, you take care of things here.
I'll protect Shauna. Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away.
I should have expected as much from kids who made it clear down here. It's a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up.
That girl's pretty good.
So, you really think you can beat us? Please. This is all we got? 4 people? I have 6 Pokemon. We're good. Actually, can I run outside? I can run outside. Alright, please hold while I figure out if Shauna's doing anything. I'm gonna assume we can't find them. Yeah, we get to the last battle and there's nothing there. Alright, let's head back down. And then I guess we'll start taking on these other folks. Alrighty, where were we? Can I just run away? How far can I go? I cannot go too far. And I can squeeze past you, but I kind of want to see if I battle everybody. Do you actually think all living things can truly be happy? Well, it's gonna be a lot of fighting, it feels like. Let's get going. I did not put the right person in the front here. I definitely did not put the right person in the front here. Yeah, Double-Blade, you're great and all, but I don't think you're going to be real good against a Liepard. You know what will be, though? Are... Fairy guy. Or Fairy lady, to be precise. Yeah, you're going to taunt? That's fine with me. Here's my strategy. Fairy Blast. The following is Slash here that does some damage. Now again, like I said, Fairy Blast. Double ammo. Down goes Liepard. I need a reason to get Tyrantrum out there. Just to steal some money from Team Flare. Manectric is perfect. That is literally... Tyrantrum is my counter. Alrighty, and for you, I've got one large... Well, after Thunderfang, I suppose. Ooh, 12 points of damage. Now, like I said, I've got one large Quake of the Earth type. Down goes Manectric. And we get some points here. Florges at 452. And Advent has been defeated. Take your L and sit down. You don't even try to understand Lysander and all that he suffers for. I have tried. It does not work. Well, seeing as we're not fighting a legendary Pokemon at this particular moment, we'll swap Tyrantrum back in the front just to get the aim of the coin active. One person's pleasure is another person's pain, right? Not necessarily. In fact, if you do it correctly, then it's not. So, the ultimate weapon is stealing the legendary Pokemon's power. That's not good, right? So, stop it. There you go. Swallow. That's fun. The cool thing about Tyrantrum's Earthquake is that it's also a counter to poison types. Like you. So we'll just, we'll do one of these. Give him one of those. Oh boy, I'm not surprised actually. Swalot, what I've learned in this playthrough is that Swalot is a defensive monster. So, Yeah, that's not great. What we will do, though, is scratch you in the face with these claws of dragons. That was very slow. I was wondering if that wasn't going to knock out. Down goes Swalot. And we get some points for everybody. And me first. That is, cuts ahead of the target. Steal and use the target's intended move with greater power. That's intriguing. I don't know if I want to use it, though. It's times like these where I feel like having 5 moves on a Pokemon would be fun, but then I'll just be like, well, let's add a 6, let's add a 7. Taking all the legendary Pokemon's life force is an unfortunate necessity to realize our goals. Is it, though? Because, like, you could just, oh, I don't know, not. There's no way everybody can be happy. Each of us has different dreams. They're bringing up interesting points here, but then going about it in all the wrong ways. Taking all the money and stuff for ourselves will make a world where Team Flare is happy. See, this makes more sense for a bad guy to say. You know the best person to make happy? Myself. That's Team Flare's motto here. Mightyena coming out here. We'll just Dragon Claw you. This seems to be my standard. We need to do that. We need to do damage. We'll Dragon Claw. Scary Face isn't fun, though. We're slower. Gonna go for Taunt here. That's fine. I'm gonna go Ancient Power. So this will A, knock out and maybe give me a stat boost? Maybe not? Probably not. Okay. Houndoom comes in next. Well, we'll just keep our Dragon Dude in. And we'll give you an Earthquake. Foul Blight might do a lot, though. That was quite a bit. But I think this should knock out. It does. Beautiful. Houndoom goes down. That's 1800. Admin defeated. Are you trying to stop Team Flare from obtaining happiness? What a vile person you are. Hey, don't blame me. Okay, it's not my fault. Actually, this is my fault, but it's not my fault that you guys are playing this all wrong. I also didn't talk to you. Not having a ton of money is really stressful, you know. Yes, that is correct. I don't know. If you guys think we'll let you join Team Flare after all this, you've got another think coming. Isn't another thing coming? Anyway, here we go. Admin for the win. Golbat. What do we have for? We don't really have anything for birds now that I think about it, do we? Right, ideally Tyrantrum is that guy, but we don't really have much. We don't have anything for a bird. Let's see. Let's go for a Crunch, I think. We'll take advantage of our ability. Mean Look locking us into place is not the worst thing in the world. We'll Crunch in response here. And that's about half. Love that. Defense falls as well, which is great for our follow-up Crunch after this Acrobatics maybe does some damage. It puts us in the red, but I think our Crunch is going to knock out. And that is it. Yep. Golbat is down. Was it just the one? As we get to level 51. Double A's at 49. You're getting closer and closer to the move I want you to learn. As the admin is defeated here. You're just trying to benefit from our success, aren't you? No. That's not the initial goal, at the very least. The initial goal is to stop you. No way! This puts a no in no way. Well, that's correct. Contact Lysander. Call for reinforcements. That was all with one dragon, by the way. Alright, well now I have A, a reason to heal properly. And B, an opportunity to switch out. So let's do that. And we'll, after healing up Tyrantrum, Floridas, I don't have anything better for you. I could use Oran Berries, but I would prefer not to. I am going to switch over to here because I'm assuming the legendary fight's coming any moment now. And now, I guess the next thing to do is to walk up to the tree here. So let's take a few steps forward. Uh-oh. We get a cutscene. What is going on here? Oh, that's us. What's going on? The tree is moving, guys. Oh boy. Well. Guys, I think the tree's evolving. and it's continuing to move at this rate. What is happening here? Flash of light. Oh, the tree evolved. It evolved into a stag. Or a deer, depending on... Oh, boy. Look at this fella. Yeah, the shocked face is accurate. You good? Are we okay? We're okay here, right? I'm on your side here. I am on your side here. Majestic. Hey, how's it? Oh, snap. Here we go. Hi, Xerneas. How are you? Feriora. That's cool. Well, I prepared for this. Do we go... Can we catch you? I mean, yes, obviously we can catch you. Can we catch you now, though? Or do we have to wait for something? I might just try the quick ball just to see what happens. Maybe. See what happens. If we get it, that'd be really funny. It seems to work, at least temporarily. Oh, wait. No way. No way. Yes! Oh, snap. I can't believe that worked. I don't know if Xerneas has an easy catch rate, but this is very funny. Oh, that's awesome, man. Registration complete. Number 148, Xerneas, the life Pokemon, a pure fairy type. Legends say it can share eternal life. It slept for 1,000 years in the form of a tree before its revival literally 5 minutes ago. Give a nickname? No. And it's in a box. Hey, that's great. Look, man. Add Xerneas to your party from the box? Okay, so... I think it'd be really fun to have Xerneas right now, just for this brief moment. Xerneas is not going to be on the team long term. But seeing as they're giving me the option here, I will... Let's drop off... Is that a Florges or Pavilion? Let's put Florges in the box. Just for now. Just now. Florges, take a nap. You've done real good. Hey, I caught a legendary Pokemon.
What a relief. Now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, A+. A legendary Pokemon wanted to be your friend like that? It's unbelievable.
I'm just as shocked as you are. What a startling development. I never thought you were really a chosen one. Hello? Who is this? Oh, dread. So this is the mighty Xerneas. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? Why have you turned into Doc Ock first off?
What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Oh, whatever. A+ already beat you. What are you doing here?
For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send that with the weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels. This is fun because we actually don't use it. Oh, you've got that now. That's fun. And now he's evolved himself. That's great. Yen Shao coming out here. Who do I have in the front? Oh, we're in... What world are we in all of a sudden? Hey, Xerneas is in the front. Cool. Xerneas, how you doing? I'm gonna need your advice. What do you have here? Megahorn, Geomancy, Moonblast. Are you... I doubt you have the Clear Wing, do you? You don't. Or not the Clear Wing. Whatever the thingy thing is that boosts up. Powers up each Pokemon's fairy type moves. That's great. Your stats are good, unsurprisingly. What does gravity pulls everyone down, right? Yep. Moonblast is Moonblast. Geomancy is a buy one, get one. Yes. And then Megahorn is here. You know, we might just go Geomancy Moonblast sweep. That may be my strategy here, because I don't know. You have acrobatics and then fighting stuff. I don't know if you have anything else, so I might just buy the turn here. We'll go Geomancy. Here's the high jump kick. This does quite a bit. We're going to Geomancy here to absorb power. Remember when this move was busted in competitive? Swords Dance is fine. I don't like it, but I'll work with it. Does it improve speed as well? If it does, then we're okay. Because we have Fairy Aura, we have the Geomancy boost. It does boost speed. Ah, you're done. You are done, buddy. Yeah, it's over. It's special attack boost, Sharp Blade. It's Fairy Aura boost. It's Xerneas. It's Moonblast. Like, this is a pretty safe attack here. Honchkrow coming out. Again, you're weak to Fairy type here. Do you have a different team in Y? Because this team basically hard loses uh, to a Xerneas here. Because this is going to get destroyed. We're a level higher and all the boosts. That's fine there. Greninja at 52. That's cool. You want to learn double team now? No. What? You should have learned double team like ages ago. What else we got? Pyroar. I guess Pyroar is kind of a counter. But Yveltal doesn't have an advantage or disadvantage with Pyroar, right? I guess technically speaking, this is where, we don't really have anything for you as of this point. Now let's just see if we're powerful enough. It resists. Okay, that's enough. The Fire Blast here is special defense negating, so this is going to do not much. And then we'll Moonblast again. We just keep spamming Moonblast here. Xerneas is like, hey, for this one fight, I'll just show up and charge up and blast. Because you go down. It's funny because I don't actually use Mega Pokemon in this run through. Just because of how the team is set up. And the fact that there are very few... Ooh, interesting. Very few Kalos Pokemon that actually have Mega Evolution. So you have to use old Pokemon, which is very not me. This is intriguing, but I don't like low accuracy, and I also have a dedicated flying type that can use those moves. So I'm okay with not having Hurricane. So let's cancel that. Get rid of that. And then here comes Gyarados, which I know what's going to happen here, but for the sake of the story, I wonder what's going to happen here. Intimidate lowers the attack. I was going to say accuracy. Yeah, let's go here, because I know what's going to happen. Gyarados-ite. And now we get the Mega Gyarados, which is fun. But the problem is you've turned into a Dark type, if I'm not mistaken. And so my Moonblast is just going to hurt more. Right, you're Dark? Is that the Dragon or Dark? I forget, but I think it's Dark. But also, either way, gets blasted here. Down you go. Here we go. Team Flare Boss Lysander has been defeated. Take your L and walk away. Yeah, look. L. It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. It will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. Ooh, look at that. We got a new emotion here. Take that. Take your L. Oh, oh no.
Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution, that's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it?
Speak facts, Shauna.
Not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too.
Child, you may have a point.
The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all by yourself. I mean, the rest of us can help. I think everyone should work together to make a better, beautiful world.
If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Oh, drat. Ahdurin, Sycamore's pupils, let us live forever. That's right, I shall grant you eternal life. Not all it's cracked up to be, please don't. I'll give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built. Ahdurin, Shauna, let's get out of here. Let's go. Run for your lives. Guys, he's pressing the button. And the button is being pressed, all right. Look at this. He's about to use... It's got enough power to use it once. And there it is. Being blasted up. And it goes straight into the sky. And it falls right back down, doesn't it? Yep. Falls charging down into France, I mean Kalos. Boom. Explosion indeed. And then it just drops underneath. That's odd. Oh, boy. Did we get out of there? Because, like, I'm all for eternal life, but not really. Well, the music's getting calmer. That's a plus.
Phew. I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed.
When did Trevor and Tierno show up here?
Thank you. We're all fine.
Are you guys all okay, Tierno?
Yep, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Cena and Dexio, though.
Who are these Cena and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions.
So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I can finally go back to filling up my Pokedex. So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anastar and start over from where we left off.
Huh.
Thank you, A+. I have so much respect for you as a friend. It's because I respect you that I want to beat you in battle as your rival. I really mean it.
Cool. Thanks, Serena. Hey. Hello.
A long time ago, a very long time ago, the man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. What do I have to do to meet it?
Well, that's intriguing. Now there's a giant hole in the town now. Geosenge Town. Quiet stones speak volumes. Well, loud stones also speak volumes. And the music pops up here. What else can we do? Can we go around here? Walk up here, perhaps? This is blocked off now. There's no other way to get back in here. And then all of these houses have fallen down as well. This house... Hello, sir. You got anything for me? Someone wandering for over 3,000 years trying to find a Pokemon. I've heard a story about a man like that, but you can't believe everything you hear. Man has no comments. I think that's the line he gave us last time. Well... Team Flare is gone at this point. I'm curious where everybody else is in the region. Or in the town, sorry. You can sit on these stones? That's fun. Oh, I gotta take a look. There's gotta be something here, right? No? Nothing? Have I already grabbed it? Also, is there somebody up here? There is! Hello, you're back outside. Huh. Geosound sure had an amazing thing resting below it. It's hard to put into words how amazing it was. Ha 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 ha. There might have been nothing but stones here before, but now this town has a big old hole. That's true. I just want to see if anyone else comments on the situation that just occurred. It doesn't look like anyone's going to comment on it in this area here. We can go down. Although it seems like this route was just blocked off. Yeah, and they're not going to comment on anything here. This is the hotel. Again, I don't think much is going to happen here. Okay, I think that is it. There doesn't seem to be much else going on here. So, I think we'll have the hole in the background here. That's going to end this episode here. Team Flare has been defeated. And things are back to normal, though I guess... This is odd about Lysandra, because the beam hit, and we escaped, right? But he was still there, so does that mean he's still... Huh. Well, on that note, I guess we'll end the episode here. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, where we get back on track, take care.